What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Versatile Zay, man, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Real quick, and I just want to chop it up with y'all. So, NBA2K27 is right around the corner. Early access drops this upcoming Wednesday, and then the game comes out officially for everybody else on September 5th or 4th, I believe it is. One of those two. And over the summer, we've had a conversation about the VC prices and the microtransactions. There's been a lot of conversations about in the 2K community with asking how we can come together and basically try to lower or get rid of microtransactions entirely. You know, maybe that's the goal, but who knows exactly what the goal is. And with those attempts, I must say, I'm not gonna say we failed, but we're split up. We're split into a group of people who go, I don't care, I'm going to buy the VC regardless. There's people who's going to buy a bunch of VC, and then there's people out here who says I'm going no money spent. Hats off to all three of these freaking communities. I don't even know what to say to them, but hats off to y'all. My thing is though, I want to come up with one consistent idea that I think would balance everything out. I don't know. This is just an idea. This is just something that I've really just been talking about after watching a bunch of people's videos and seeing all the feedback on social medias and stuff. And I really wanted to throw out there like this. I know nobody doesn't want to start off as a 60 overall, wherever we're starting off at, and try to grind their way up. I know people don't want to do that, and I get that. It takes a lot of time to try to upgrade your player and make him so where he can compete in online game modes, you know, exactly where you want to be. So my idea or a thought suggestion to the 2K community is this. If you're going to buy VC, can you keep it? Can you just spend a reasonable amount? Look, I can't tell you what to do with your money. This is only a suggestion. That first, when the game drops, go ahead and $100, however much you want to put up on your account, go ahead and do that, and then just leave it at that. If you want to make another player, grind that first player out, go play now online, just play the game, just how gaming, just go back to what gaming was meant for after you spend whatever amounts of dollars. Now the people who's going no money spent, you're already there. The people who's spending a lot, and then the people who just have no control, bruh, just go ahead and get your little VC, get that $50, $100, however much you want to go ahead and put on, and then leave it at that. Like, don't go crazy for the rest of the year. Play the game, go through my career, there's a lot of opportunities to earn VC through my career, just playing the game online, you know, just going through it naturally and just finding new ways to build your player up. You don't have to spend thousands, hundreds of dollars on the game. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. There's methods in the game, inside of the game, that lets you naturally build up your player. And let me tell you something. When we're doing that, and we're going through the game and actually playing the game and upgrading our players through everything that they already put in the game, as far as my career, endorsements, challenges, and all that, you're naturally going to earn the VC. So just stay disciplined and just play the game. And let me tell you something, when we're actually doing that, when 2K sees that we're not spending that money on that VC, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna patch, they're gonna update the game, and then it's gonna be an update. Watch the VC. The endorsements and stuff, they might go down. They might just go down. That's when we go ahead and complain. That's when we go ahead and have an outburst. Because they see that they're not getting VC from, you know what I'm saying, from us spending. So they're going to take whatever they got in the game and bring it down. They've always done that. 2K19, bro, we used to get crazy endorsement checks. Crazy. They dumb that shit down. So from all my players in the 2K community, bro. You know, do what you want. You know, you can take this with a grain of salt. You can listen to my full advice if you want to. But just try to spend responsibly. Now, do what you do. Do what you do with your bread. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it. Just think about it like, you know, that do make sense. If I'm gonna spend my bread right now, and I'm gonna just play the game throughout the year and upgrade as I go with different players. That's the best way. That's the best way I think we can overcome this. Now, if I'm wrong, I might be wrong. Go ahead and tell me. It's just a thought. It's just a thought I've been having. I think that's a nice median. You know what I mean? Like it's not going too much on no money spent. It's not going too much on spend a lot of money. It's just drop whatever you feel you need to get that first player right, and then just grind. And I think we should be straight in the 2K community. But let me know down in the comment section how you actually feel about that. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Let's just figure this out. Let's talk about it. Thank you all for tuning in. Peace.
Way down deep inside.